Hey, you guys, we are here for late night launch tonight. As you can see, well, you probably can't see because you're seeing me right on the screen, but right here around me, there's nobody that I'm actually waving to, actually. I'm actually waving towards you guys because y'all are our on-screen audience for tonight for late night launch. I bet you're wondering what tonight is gonna entail. Well, first I'm gonna tell you, you guys got the best pack in the world for launch students because when you came up to the church to get your late night launch patch, I'm sure you've already seen it, but the first thing you probably saw was this swag right here, this shirt. Launch, baby. Launch shirts for all of you guys. Hopefully y'all are sporting them all at home. We are excited because these babies are pretty sweet. As you can see, I'm pretty stylish in this thing, you know. Boom, boom. And we got some sweet spoons for y'all, some green launch spoons, because we gave y'all Dairy Queen gift cards for $5. Hopefully you went this week to go get a Dairy Queen Blizzard to enjoy with us tonight as we enjoy late night launch, people. We are gonna have a blast. Now, another thing y'all probably have is a late night sticker, late night launch sticker, which is gonna come in handy if you got a laptop or you got a phone, because you wanna stick that bad boy right on there and show everybody what launch is all about, all right? We've got some sweet, sweet stuff for you guys tonight. It is gonna be awesome. The first thing I wanna tell y'all about tonight though, before we get into all the craziness, is about our games that we've got. We've got some sweet games and some sweet stars, some sweet guest people that are coming for late night launch, all right? We are going to tell each other about how we looked in 6th grade. You're gonna get to see some pictures from me, from our stars, what they look like in 6th grade, and who were these people in 6th grade? We're gonna hear some stories, some great stories about them in 6th grade and how maybe nerdy or cool or athletic or maybe all in between. We're gonna see how 6th grade has changed us all, and we can give y'all advice for 6th graders, and y'all get to enjoy, like I said, great games. Also, we've got some popcorn for you guys. Hopefully you've cooked your popcorn up for tonight because we're gonna be eating on that popcorn because it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good for us, all right? So let me get to it right quick. Let me get to my chair here. We're gonna get our first guest up here on the dashboard. Mr. Tyler Riley is our first guest for tonight. Let's give it up for Tyler Riley. Come on up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's just a Crunchwrap
Oh, Crunchwrap.
all the way. Yeah, I'll
Sweet.
be there in about how long is this?
Well, we'll wrap it up quick.
I'll be there in about 25 minutes.
Okay.
Just make sure it stays warm.
Sweet. Yeah.
All right. I love you, Taco Bell. All right. Bye.
Love Taco Bell.
Hey, man.
What's
How's it
up,
going?
bro? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really
Good,
well.
man. You excited for tonight?
I have been excited for tonight since I was in 6th grade.
Okay.
So I am particularly
Can you see
excited
the
right now.
future? Is that what it is?
Well, I mean, I always knew that I could see my future,
Okay.
but it was always just this really bright light.
Yeah.
And so, it was just
A
my
little
future
blinding,
was
or
just, I
you-
just knew that my future was always bright, but I didn't really know what it would entail.
A budding star in the making here, people. Hey, Tyler, we are excited for you to be here tonight with us, bro. We're actually going to
Pumped.
get into it a little bit with some
Okay.
6th grade stories from you. I hope you don't mind, but you gave me a little gold for you here. Hey, guys, let me get this
And
real
before
quick.
you-
because I'm about to reveal this.
Before you reveal what you're about
Okay.
to reveal,
Tell 'em.
it's important to know
Tell 'em.
that this is the most embarrassing picture of me in existence, and it was lost. It was lost treasure until last week. My mom
Y'all.
had looked for it so many times and could not find it, and she eventually found it. So
Dude, this is gold.
you are getting
All right,
the gold.
y'all. Here is Tyler Riley in 6th grade.
There
If
it
we
is.
can get a good zoom in or whatever we
Yeah.
want to do here. Tyler, I'll give you a little look at yourself
Oh,
there.
the middle.
Bro, look at this hard part right here, dude. Like,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about this and where this comes from with 6th grade. Like, tell us a little bit about
Yes.
Tyler Riley in 6th grade.
Well, Tyler Riley in 6th grade was really interested in sports, but was also really interested in music
Okay.
and wanted to be in band. And
Nice.
so I wanted to play the trombone. The band director said my arms would never be long enough. And so I played the baritone.
Okay.
But the hard part in the hair, one of my favorite shows ever was called Boy Meets World, which
Nice.
if you have Disney Plus, you should educate yourself on history because it's a fantastic show. And there's a character named Sean, and he had incredible hair and it was parted down the middle, and I wanted to have Sean hair. And my parents tried to tell me, you don't have Sean hair, and I said, watch me and
Shot
see
the
how
world.
high I can fly, and that's what happened. I never realized it looked like that
Bro,
until
this
now.
is so good, man.
Yeah, the
Let me
top
see.
button. I still had the top button in 6th
Okay.
grade.
Oh, that's for our next guest. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna get to her later. Okay, that's it. That's the one picture we have on here. I'm trying to get to your second picture.
If that doesn't encompass me in 6th grade, I don't know what you're looking for.
So let me tell you, you talked about the trombone. Is there like a measurement requirement for arm length?
Just longer than my arms.
Okay.
It was like you have to really have like the wingspan of like an eagle.
Like a bald eagle.
And I had the
basically.
wingspan of like a crab. And so they told me that I was gonna have to play the trumpet or the
Oh
baritone.
man, dude.
And so that's kind of
Well, you may be a little jealous of me because in 6th grade I played the trombone.
Well, you don't need to literally flex your arms on me right now, okay? But it's fine.
I'm sorry, bro.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I ended
you're
up
right, you're
liking
right, you're
it.
right.
I played the baritone in college for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
That's good stuff, bro.
it ended up working out.
Well, hey man, I'm actually gonna tell you a little bit about myself from 6th grade. You wanna see some pictures?
I definitely want to
Okay,
see
let me
something.
pull this up real quick.
I'm curious
Let's
to-
hold these guys tight real quick.
I'm curious.
Get through these
to see
pictures,
if
dude.
you wore a suit jacket.
Some of these guest stars we got today, I'm just looking at these pictures, bro. I am hyped
There's some
for
good
these
ones.
pictures, bro.
There's some
these
good
are
ones.
so
I've
good.
seen some of them.
Oh man. Okay, here's the first picture of me, y'all, in 6th grade.
Oh.
Yeehaw to the
Yee-
fullest, bro.
Ah.
Right there. Yeehaw, giddy up, cowboy.
The ringer tee.
I don't even know if that's a giddy up cowboy. That's just like
It's like an Old Navy cowboy. You had like a ringer tee, but was also on
I've
a
got
horse.
the shirt that says Warriors. I'm like a Aztec
You got the
warrior.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
It
but
looks
okay.
great.
So let me get this other picture here. Okay, I can relate
That
to you
one's
a little
kinda-
bit
that one's
you had
nice.
that hard part, you know.
Yeah.
And I've got that hard part where literally it was the cool thing to leave that little bitty,
You had the
little
little
bitty
indentation.
part there, as you can see, come right down.
That's a nice polo.
Well, as you can see, I killed the game. I mean, 6th grade was probably my highest point.
I like the
mean,
shirt. Is that Palais Royal?
It is Valley Royal.
Looks like.
Pretty good little
Yeah.
little guess there.
Yeah,
Well, hey, so 6th grade me, I'll tell the audience a little bit about myself. 6th grade me played the trombone. So
Yes.
pretty high. I actually made 4th chair.
Nice.
Didn't make 1st chair.
Nice.
Never was good enough for that. But trombone. So band brothers here.
Yes.
A good story though about me in 6th grade, and maybe a little sad, but we're here to tell sad stories and make them laugh. So.
Yep.
6th grade story by me. I had a girlfriend, first girlfriend ever in 6th grade, and we went bowling. I asked her to go bowling.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to pretty high expensive bowling date. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
$10, and it was great. And the next day I got to school. She broke up with me.
Dang, dude. Did you not get her the shoe riddle too? What happened?
The return on a girlfriend after that was a low.
It happened to all
There was
of us.
nothing of a girlfriend
It
left after that
happened
date.
to all of
So
us.
that was probably my lowest point of dating in 6th grade. So
Yep.
hey guys, it only comes up from here in 6th
It
grade.
really does.
So I mean, 6th grade is key time
The
for
be-
us.
it's the best.
For real though, I
It's
mean, like
the
if you don't
best,
see
and
these
it keeps
pictures
getting
and you know
better.
that like Tyler and me, we killed the game. I mean,
Yeah,
I can't go back to your picture, but
Yeah, definitely.
we were definitely, I mean, pretty awesome. So
For sure.
for sure, bro. Well, hey, thanks for telling us a little bit of 6th grade. We're gonna go now to play a game to start off tonight. You good for that?
I'm all
right.
about it.
Let's play.
Let's do it.
Let's play random object throw.
Boom.
Boom. All right, Tyler, we have our first game this evening,
Okay.
tonight. All right, we've got random object toss. That's what we're calling this game.
Okay.
All right, cool. We've got some objects here. We've got some stuffed animals. What you got over there? for
Which I'm
yours?
just
I know
gonna
what
go
mine
ahead.
is. You want to explain what yours
It's some
is?
sort of dolphin flounder hybrid.
Dolphin.
But also, I just want to point out the fact in the size differences. Yours,
Yeah, that's,
yours is the size of a football. Mine is the size of a football player.
I
and
think
don't
you've
know how
got
that
triple
happened.
my size.
Yeah.
But you
That's
know what?
not rigged.
We come into late night lunch. Alright, we play the game. We give the host.
Whatever. I don't know.
I'm
You know,
sorry,
I don't.
I'm just a little rude with it.
I don't
you know?
need the. I don't need the charity.
but-
You know, I don't need the charity. Like I'm fine.
The charity.
I want a competitive disadvantage.
This thing
Because
is
that's
got
when I
great
rise to the
stingray.
occasion.
Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna explain it to our audience of how we're gonna play this game, alright? We've got stuffed animal. We've got some other objects. We'll tell you about those in these next 2 rounds. Your goal
Okay.
is to get as many objects as you can through this hoop we've got here. This
Yeah.
fantastic looks like a 1990s maybe donut
Yeah, it's very
floaty,
classic.
maybe?
Yeah,
That's what we
very
got?
classic flotation device.
Okay, so we've got to get it through that hoop there. The most.
If we get it through the
person who
hoop,
gets the
will we
most.
go, Joel?
Joe! That's great. That's
Okay.
great. I think our audience will love that.
I like
so
it.
that's great. All right. So do you want to go first or me go first?
You go first. I like the pressure. I'm all about the pressure. I need
Here we
pressure.
go. So don't put it on.
Oh, you hit the donut.
Dang it! I
All right.
did hit the donut.
Here we
That's
go.
True.
This is the one
We're
that I've
getting
been
ready for
debating.
Joel
I've been
for-
debating, am I going to
for
throw it as
whale,
like a football,
dolphin.
or am I going to go with like the rugby toss? And I think I'm going to go with the rugby toss.
Rugby toss.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Ah, come
Oh, that was so close, bro. That was
That's as
so
close as you can
close.
get with a dolphin and a donut.
You know it stinks though. And neither did I. So we're 0-0, y'all. We got our next item though. We know that y'all got some popcorn in your late night lunch pack. We're getting popcorn everywhere already before even throwing it.
Oh yeah.
You wanna raise that up so our audience can see?
Oh, we got.
Yeah.
This isn't just for
That's
us.
not a snack for you, Tyler. This is a prop ready to throw. All right. So we thought popcorn may be a good object to throw. Maybe a good one to throw through this hole. We're gonna let you go first to throw the popcorn.
What? How is it ordered?
I went first. Now you go first.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay the same way.
Okay, I'll go first. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Here
Come
we
on.
go.
Obviously, you
I
gave me
don't
the
even
pressure
know how
last
to
round and it
throw
worked.
popcorn. Okay, here we go. Hold it in. Oh.
Literally, no kernel of popcorn went through the hoop.
That's no go.
Like no, not one kernel went through that hoop. If I can get one kernel through the hoop, I feel like I got it.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
what
kind of
kernel
almost
for
like,
a
do I
point?
go rugby again?
Kind of kernel for a point.
See, I'm gonna
telling you, I put a lot
go
of
this
oomph
way.
into it, and
I'm
it
gonna go
still
this
didn't
way.
even get
You
there.
kind of went this way with the popcorn so it can sail out. I'm gonna go this way. All right, here we go. I'm gonna let
Let's see.
physics work for me. Not one kernel went through that hoop. If I can get one kernel through the hoop, I feel like I got it. I'm gonna let
see.
physics work for me.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh, that actually! Listen, okay.
I don't even think you were closer than I
Oh,
was.
yeah,
Didn't it?
it went. Okay, it
Well,
went.
I don't even think it was
Who's
close.
gonna clean that up?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. You're gonna have to get somebody from facilities. Yeah. Rick. Anyways, third round, final round. Wonder Woman, Dairy Queen. These babies are freezing. Is what they are. Got some Dairy Queen
Oh,
blizzards for you guys. Y'all got some $5 Dairy Queen gift cards. Hopefully, y'all got some blizzards to enjoy for your late night lunch experience with y'all.
I got Reese's.
You got Reese's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, as Maddie would call them, Reese's.
I got Oreo. All right, so I'll go first. We thought we'd throw these babies. Oh, baby. You see that now? Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Oh, shoot. I totally missed. Oh, man.
There. You missed by a lot. You missed by a lot. All right.
Element of surprise is really gonna
So if I make this,
so if
I
you make
win.
it, you win.
If I make this, I win. Okay. Here we go.
Woo, we missed. Okay. So, what do we do for tiebreaker?
We throw the blizzard again.
We're gonna go get the blizzard? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. So we got our blizzards back. Mine does not look the best. It hit a wall / door.
Yeah, it's
But,
fine.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. So let's do this. Let's switch it up. You go first this time for the tiebreaker. I'll go second. Pressure's on you.
Let's see it. Toss again.
Okay. Darn it! It went even higher.
Ah!
Alright, here we
I'm
go.
better than this.
I'm gonna take your advice and do a rugby toss as well. Oh! Boom! Boom, baby, boom! That's how you win a game, people. Boom! Late night launch. 3 deps. Winner for game 1.
I failed.
Random object toss. I'm sorry.
Failed.
I just.
You know what?
Okay. Dude, I feel bad because I brought you on the show and then I just totally beat you.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't even care. people. He doesn't even care. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Just
Still good.
dude, it looks pretty. I mean, even though it's nasty, it looks pretty good. Right. Hey, thanks for coming on the show, bro.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
appreciate Tyler so much for coming on the show. Let me beat
Thanks
him
for the ice
in
cream.
random object toss. You're welcome for the ice cream.
I'll get my
Make
revenge
sure you don't
for it.
get that on the floor, dude. All right. All right, man. I found this thing on Amazon. This is the toilet paper blaster. And guys, we thought it would be fun if we had Tyler take this baby around church and get to shoot some other people with toilet paper, maybe some spitballs, I think is what they call them back in 6th grade. So we're gonna watch Tyler go around the church, get some staff with some spitballs. We hope y'all enjoy your ice cream. Y'all enjoy it, and here we go.
All right, people, we got the toilet paper blaster, and it's time to try this baby out. You know who's in here, but we'll find out.
Here's Noah.
I hate the boss. There's somebody coming. You just gotta know when not to shoot. Hey Reed. Hey Reed. Hey Darnell.
He's not even running.
Accuracy. Always gotta know what you're doing. Hey Jen, do you have...
Jen threw it as hard as that thing.
Tyler Raylan, you shoot me with that thing. I'm gonna be so mad.
Maddie, can I see your mask? Oh, so scary.
Oh, the icon is disabled.
I lost him. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's the one.
Where'd it go? It has a little bit more weight. It's a corner. Yeah.
I am so good.
Oh man, that was so funny, Tyler. Dude, thank you for that. That was, oh man, that was hysterical and a good laugh for me for sure. Well, hey guys, we have our next guest for tonight for Late Night Launch, and I am so pleased to tell y'all, this girl, dude, she's awesome. And you guys know who she is. It is our 4th and 5th grade coordinator, Maddie Ullman. Come on up, Maddie. Woohoo! Maddie! Hey girl, how you doing? You give me a little air. Hey. How you doing? Dude, it's so good to have you.
See you.
How have you been?
Oh, it's been busy, but
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
Are you good to be up tonight for late night launch?
I drank a cup of coffee already,
Good.
so I am pumped. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you ready to go? Okay.
I'm ready.
Good stuff. Okay, so here we go. Maddie, we're going to ask you a little bit about 6th grade. All
Okay.
right, give you a little bit blast of the past.
Okay.
Think about the memories that 6th grade brought.
So many memories.
So before you tell us our memories, I'm going to bring us some gold.
Okay.
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 I was given this gold by
Okay.
Maddie Koenig, so
Gold.
she sent it my
I
way,
don't know
all
about
right?
that.
Let me get this baby ready. Okay.
Let's see it.
We're about to reveal
What you
this
got?
to the students.
Oh no.
That is Maddie Ullman right there, people. Maddie Ullman for
Hey,
you, 6th grade.
look at those
Dude,
braces.
look at the
You see
braces.
this?
And
And my
so, Maddie,
best
where
friend.
was this picture taken?
I was at the New England Aquarium in Boston.
Okay.
We're taking a vacation with my family, and
Yeah.
I really loved that seal. I remember I was like, Mom, like,
Get
can
a
you take a
picture."
picture of me with the seal? There's like multiple
Yeah.
of them. That's the least bad.
So this is a picture with an animal. What is your favorite animal?
Oh, my favorite animal is a polar bear. For
Polar
sure.
bear,
Yeah,
okay.
which actually I think eats seals, so
Yikes!
yikes.
No animals were harmed in this
No,
picture taking
no
here,
animals
so that's
at
great.
all.
Okay, so Maddie, we're gonna move on. Best memory you had in 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
And tell us a little bit about Maddie Ullman in 6th
Okay.
grade. So memory and then Maddie Ullman as
Memory
overall.
and then who
yeah,
I was.
just kind
Okay.
of overall picture.
All right, so in middle school, how they had like school assemblies. Did your school do that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we had this one assembly where
Uh-huh.
they brought in these 2 football players.
Okay.
I don't know what team they played for. They're like professional football players.
Oh.
And they gave us this like motivational speech.
You're hyping me up
I
right
don't know
now,
what
like,
it was
I'm
about, but
excited.
it was like okay, like we're ready to conquer
Yeah.
6th grade. Anyways, they had
The pro football players
the
were
pro
ready to
football
conquer
players.
6th grade. Is
Well,
what
they
they're
were
saying?
motivating
Oh,
us.
oh,
to
gotcha,
conquer.
gotcha,
They
yeah.
had already conquered
Okay,
6th
okay.
grade. Clearly, they're
I was like, man, they're gonna be a little behind.
yeah,
there,
they
but
were like,
yeah.
welcome,
Good,
we're
good,
joining
good.
your middle school.
I got you. Go ahead with your story.
Okay. So the biggest one,
Uh-huh.
he was ginormous, like 3 times my size.
Okay.
He comes out with this bar thing. And he's like, I need 2 people from the audience to come out. And so I shot my hand up, of course. And he chose me and this other girl. And I had no idea what we were doing, just volunteered myself. And I walked down and he tells me to put the pole on my shoulder. And he's like, hold it down on your shoulder, both of us. So we're holding the pole, standing up, holding the pole on our shoulders. And he's like, hold it there as tight as you can. And so he's like standing, he's way taller than us, standing, and he just straight up lifts us up in the air, no joke, straight up into the air, lifts me and this
Whoa.
other 6th grade girl
Whoa.
into the air, and then sets us down on the ground.
Wow.
And I think that was the highlight of 6th grade.
Did you feel like you
for
were
me.
flying when he
I
picked
was
you up?
like, this is incredible. How is he lifting?
Like this is
This,
an incredible
which in
dude.
hindsight
like,
was
wow.
probably only like 200 pounds, with
Yeah.
2 6th grade girls.
But still,
it
that's
was
a lot of,
it was
like,
like 2
yeah.
humans that he
Yeah,
lifted
for real.
up.
And you were the superstar of the show.
Yeah, and I was
6th
like,
grade
hey
Maddie.
guys, I was the girl that got
Come on.
deadlifted by the.
And now you're a superstar on late night
And now
launch.
I'm at late night lunch.
Y'all,
So
We've hit it
look
right
at
there.
full
Come
circle.
on. Come on. That's
I'm
awesome.
not gonna lift any kids.
Okay, last question I have for you tonight.
Okay.
What advice would you give to these 6th graders from your 6th grade days?
Okay. I think the biggest advice, you can see I have braces
Yeah.
in that photo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
clearly don't know how to fix my hair.
Okay.
A fun fact about 6th grade Maddie, I think I opened my locker like
Uh-huh.
twice. I couldn't get the combo right.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
every time I would try and it wouldn't
Lockers are tough.
open. It was,
Oh,
and
so
so
tough.
like everyone around me knew my locker combination.
Uh-huh.
I would show up sometimes and it would just be open for me because
Really?
I could not open it. Yeah.
So somebody
And it-
opened your locker
someone
for you?
was kind enough to open my
Oh,
locker.
I thought somebody like opened your locker, took
Well,
your stuff,
probably
and you're
someone
like,
was
okay,
stealing
there,
my
no,
stuff.
nobody's got
Yeah.
stuff.
So I
Okay.
think my biggest
Cool.
advice was because that stressed me out so much,
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I think my biggest advice would just be like, don't sweat the little things, because
I like that.
you're gonna look back and be like, why was I so stressed about my braces? Why was I so stressed that I couldn't open my locker? Why did I fix my hair like that? I have no idea, but
That's good.
it doesn't matter anymore. And I
Right.
survived.
Yeah.
So don't sweat the little things. You're gonna make it. You'll be great.
Don't sweat it, people. I love
They're
it.
gonna be awesome.
That's great advice, girl.
I know.
Dude.
These 6th graders
Oh my gosh.
are really cool.
Dude, they're awesome.
Dude, they're
Oh my gosh.
favorite. They're
We've
my
got
favorite.
like some of the best 6th graders, you
They're-
know? I mean,
they're-
come on.
Spread the
Dude,
word.
They're awesome. Okay, well, hey, thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited because next, what we have, y'all, Maddie, I've heard that you're pretty competitive. Would you say you're competitive, Maddie Ullman?
Well, yes, I would. I think. I think all of the kids would probably say that
Okay.
because I tell them all
Yeah.
the time if we play a game, like I'm gonna win.
Yeah, because
And then
they
they're
know
like,
you pretty much the
"No."
best. I
Yeah,
mean, like
yeah.
they know
Yeah.
Maddie Ullman comes to play.
They are like they think I cheat in practice before, but I don't. Okay, so I
Dude.
don't practice before, but I'm just better than them.
That's at least good that you're on even playing field with them and that you're not cheating them.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
on
that's
the even
fantastic.
playing field.
Oh.
I'm 10 years older than them.
It's whatever.
even.
You know, she loves you guys, so
Right,
she
that's
just
right.
puts you on the even playing
Yeah,
field. Well,
yeah,
that's
they're
awesome.
the
Well,
same.
hey, we're gonna put you to the test then.
Okay.
Because we have a game coming,
ready.
and we are gonna see how you do here with our guest star, one of your very own 6th graders,
Oh, yeah.
Caden Allen, y'all. Caden Allen's gonna be here in just a minute.
best.
We're gonna get ready, so we're gonna let you get ready. I'm gonna get off the stage. Caden's gonna
Okay.
come. Y'all gonna play a great game.
Let's do it.
All right, go get him, girl.
Thanks, Reed.
Yep. All right, you guys, we are here for Water Wars. Caden, are you ready?
Yeah,
It's so good to see you tonight, girl. Are you excited for this?
I'm very excited.
Are you gonna splash Miss Maddie every single time?
Oh, yes.
That's the plan, isn't it? Okay. All right, you guys, we are playing Water Wars. The goal of this game is to play the game of War with these cards. If you never played War, it's really pretty simple, isn't it, y'all? I mean, you just flip a card, and if you beat the other person with the other card, you win. Y'all wanna tell them what you get to do if you win?
Yeah, so the winner, person with the highest card, gets to throw a cup of water
Yeah, they do.
into the other person's face.
It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be crazy. All right, I'm gonna give y'all the floor. I'm just gonna be here as moderator, so
Well, I'm
y'all
just
take
gonna
it
put
away.
my hair up first.
All right, cool.
Let me put my
Any name.
I don't want my hair to go I don't really need to wear this because I'm not gonna lose any, but
I don't know.
okay. How's it look?
Great. Ready?
Cool.
Here we go.
Ready?
All right.
Ready, Chip?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes! Woo! Okay, Maddie, get ready. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Caden, give her your best shot. Yes! Oh, yes. All right.
Okay.
Move this out of the way here.
Okay.
Get these out of the way. All right, here we go. Round 2.
You're going down this round. You're going down.
Reveal your
ready?
cards on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Yes! Caden, give her your best shot again.
Okay. This is cool.
This is going.
Jeez,
Caden goes 2-0. Here we go. Round 3. Round 3. Here we go. The crowd is going nuts. I can just feel it. Here we go.
What's
Ready?
my makeup one?
Show your cards. Show your cards, ladies. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, boom. Yes! Throws the card in the water. Oh, what a savage move. All right, Maddie. All right, we're gonna move these out of the way. All right, here we go.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
You're going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this round again.
Okay, this will be
Okay,
the other
ready?
card. All right, here we go. Reveal. 3, 2, 1, go! Caden! Okay. Oh, I'm gonna back up.
I'm sorry.
Revenge! Revenge!
I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? Are you? She's not sorry. She's not
The ultimate final test here. Here we go. Show your cards, ladies. Katie's ready. Maddie's ready. 3, 2, 1, go. She's the ultimate winner. 4-1. Look at the face. There's determination. Maddie loves competition, but she's really bad at water wars. All right.
Okay. We only have one more.
Oh, we got more left.
I have one more.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold on. We got some.
I have 4
We got
more.
some over here.
No.
We got 2 more rounds left to go, people. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, we're
This
cutting
is
it.
cheating.
We're
This
one
is
more round.
cheating.
Here we go.
No, it's not.
Okay, your cards, ladies.
Ready?
All right, 3, 2,
Something
1,
went-
go. Boom, 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 boom. Kaden, get her, Kaden, get her. Oh, baby. Water soap. Get her. All right, you guys, that is Water Wars. Maddie, sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine, people. Kaden, way to go, girl. Air next. Everybody good? All right, y'all. We're moving on to our next thing on Late Night Launch. Oh my goodness, that was awesome with Kaden and Maddie, y'all. We've got our next guest for tonight, and tonight we have our very own Director of Student Ministry, Jill Sullivan, joining us. Jill, come on up to the stage. Woo! Everybody give her a round of applause.
It's fun to be here.
It is awesome to be here. Late Night Launch has been so fun, and we're excited to have you on for
Thank you.
some good old memory lane here is what we're calling it now.
Yeah.
We're looking blast to the past. We're giving some memories. We're giving some advice for these 6th graders. So I'm actually gonna pull out Jill for you. I got some pretty good 6th grade gold from Jill here.
Yeah.
All right, first picture, y'all. We're gonna just give it to you right here.
Yeah.
This is Jill Sullivan, 6th grade for you. Jill, why don't you tell us a little bit about this picture we see here?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I would like to know if anyone seeing this picture is cringing like I am. I feel like if I could just have the emoji with the
Oh, yeah.
cringe face on, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel when I see this picture. So the background behind it, this is the best that I can remember. So I am from Nacogdoches,
Okay.
Texas, which is in like the deep woods of East Texas. So there are trees everywhere and there are lots of like parks.
Yeah.
So I remember one day my family was like, why don't we go take some family pictures? So we all dressed in the classic 90s
Oh, blue jean, yeah.
denim and khaki combo. Make sure you tuck it in. That's
Yeah.
a very 90s thing. We tucked everything in. And okay, here's what makes this picture
So
terrible.
good.
Here's what makes it terrible.
Okay.
I remember my
Can I get a visual?
parents. Yeah, actually, would you turn it back?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
yeah, sorry.
I don't
Give it to
wanna see
them.
it. I don't want to see it. No, I'm kidding. My parents posed this picture.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So
Seriously.
looking at it, you're like, wait, why would you? Surely you would have seen. Okay, this just feels a little awkward.
But it's almost a
mixture-
little perfect, almost too.
I was about
Right?
to say.
I mean-
It's like a mixture between totally awkward meets 6th grade glamour shot.
Okay. I
Together.
like it, yeah.
In the same picture. Somehow we've got both of those things going on.
So
Oh, that's so good.
yes, it's
Okay.
very special.
I'm gonna give them our second piece of gold. You good for that?
I'm
okay.
good for that.
Here we go. Here is Jill in 6th grade again. She's got the denim rolling again.
I'm
so
telling you.
denim
Yes.
was a big deal for Jill.
The
so
90s,
90s.
meant wear denim on denim on denim. And so I was in style in the 90s.
That's so good.
So yeah, we were on a family hike in Colorado, and there we are. Overalls, overalls, which have come back in style.
Do you know where you were in Colorado here?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
That's
remember.
okay. It was a long time ago, probably.
It was a long
so,
time ago. So yep, that
That's
was a
awesome.
fun family vacation. That's my younger sister.
So good.
So here we are.
That's so good. Okay, well, let's go to our next thing. Will you give us a great memory that you can think of from 6th grade and just a story that you have from 6th grade that you can share with us?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I can share.
Come on.
So I went to a private school from kindergarten to 6th grade, and so I was with the same class of kids the whole time, the whole way through. And I will say, I had awesome teachers
Sweet.
who took what we were learning and they made it creative and interactive to where we were learning by not just like writing or
Yeah.
memorizing. So when we got to learning about the Civil War, where the northern U.S. was fighting the southern U.S., my teacher decided that she would take our class and break us up into the north and the south,
Oh no.
and she would also choose a general for the north and the south, who
Okay.
was Ulysses S. Grant, Robert
Right.
E. Lee, and I was chosen to be Ulysses S. Grant and
Sweet.
walk through this experience as Ulysses S. Grant. Well, I'm telling you, they were so creative. One day, in order to like experience part of the Civil War and learn about the battles, we were like a block away from a park. My school was a block away from a park, and so okay.
It's like the perfect scene, it feels like, maybe.
It's the
Yeah.
perfect scene. So
Yes.
we load up in like a single file line and we start walking to this park. But Reed, we don't just walk to this park. We had been encouraged to like dress up to play the part of these roles. So my family and I had bought this cowboy hat and we had gone to great lengths to spray paint this cowboy hat navy blue, and we would put like all sorts of gold memorabilia on
my
it to make it
goodness.
look super official. So we're walking down the street, all these 6th graders that are like single file line looking like soldiers. We walked to the park, and here's what was really cool. We did a water balloon, water gun
Oh, sweet.
extravaganza where we got to,
That's
recreate.
awesome.
Yes, where we got to recreate and just have a water balloon fight.
I bet that was a blast.
It was a blast, but now that I look back on it, I mean, I was a little too excited, I think, to be getting to command. Like, we would yell, charge, and throw all of our balloons at the same time.
Let's get these suckers. Like, yeah, woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, when I look back, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, yes, 6th grade Jill was pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
That's awesome. That looks fun. That's awesome. Well, can you end our interview with giving our students a little advice that they can kind of go away from your time in 6th grade? I know it's a little bit a while ago, but it's always good to look back and give them kind of that, okay, I can learn something here from Jill from her 6th grade days.
Sure. I think I would say 2 things. I would say, number 1, don't take yourself too seriously. Just like I was pumped to be Ulysses S. Grant and got all into it, did a cowboy hat. I mean, I didn't care what people were gonna think, obviously. But don't take yourself too seriously. Be willing to have fun and be goofy and just free yourself from what other people think about you or expectations other people may have about you. Which kind of goes into the second thing. I would say
sixth graders can sometimes like be looked down upon because they're the youngest at their middle schools in a lot of cases. So I would say don't question yourself. Don't question yourself. Know that you are exactly who God has created you to be. Be confident in that, and don't let other grades belittle you or make you think less than yourself. So be confident and know that God has you exactly where He wants you. And again, be free, take that and run, and just have fun.
That's so good, y'all. Well, Jill, are you ready for some fun?
Oh, I'm ready for some
Oh my
fun.
goodness. I've been waiting for this game, and now it's here tonight. and I
Let's
can't
do it.
wait. You ready to get ready for Karate Pinata?
Wow, let's do it. Sounds good
Let's
to
do
me.
it. All right, let's do it, y'all. All right, it is game time, Jill. Are you ready to rock and roll? She's
Reed, I'm
warm.
ready. I'm
She's
ready.
Okay. Hey guys, we want to remind you, you guys got a mini pinata in your late night launch pack. That is for y'all to get to break open at home. Now here on stage, right here, Jill is gonna break open for the first round. All right, I'm gonna count you down, Jill. Ready?
Ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Kick! Oh! She got it. She got that one. Good. Oh, she got another one. Ooh. It's moving on you. It's moving on you.
Yes, it is.
There it is. Get it. Ooh.
Here, let's cover this
All
one.
right, get this one. Ooh.
Where is it?
Limbo. All right, 20 seconds is up. You smacked this one. It's on the floor.
Yeah, I did.
And that one you took to
There's
the
a little
rafters
candy.
almost. Yeah,
There's a
no,
little candy.
that's great. You did fantastic.
Woo.
It's pretty good.
It's harder than you think. It's harder than you
I'm a
think
little
it is.
nervous after that. All right, I'm gonna give you my spot, Jill. I'm gonna move into yours.
All right, round 2. I put my dent in the pinatas. Reed, it
I'm
is
ready.
your
I'm ready.
turn. Are y'all
The
ready at
Hammies
home?
can take it.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, man.
All right. So we'll count down.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go, Reed. And I'm gonna move out of the way.
Where you at?
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Boom.
No.
Boom.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, feeling some rhythm.
There it comes. There it comes. No using your head. No using your head.
Oh, sorry.
Woo!
I feel pretty good about that.
There is some more candy on the ground. Yes, it's like
Got
a birthday
it.
party when you go for the candy.
Oh man, that is a lot of work.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fun,
It's-
but it also it's way harder than it looks on the screen. I promise.
Sixth graders, if y'all want to work out, put some pinatas in your house and see if you can get some kicking action going on. 'Cause
Yep.
I'll tell you what, my heart rate's racing.
I know.
Well,
I
Jill,
know.
you got a whole pinata down. I got some candy on the floor. I
Yep.
think it was a win for both of us.
I would say so too. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
a lot of fun.
Well, hey, you guys, we hope y'all had a blast getting to blast open your pinatas at home and watching us blast them here. We're going to introduce our last guest of the show, Maddie, and we are going to bring Late Night Launch to you with both of us. So, y'all, stay tuned.
Okay, y'all, we decided to bring Late Night Launch to you with a little bit of traveling trivia. How this game works is we're going to show up at a couple of your doorsteps, and you get to try your luck at guessing trivia questions about Reed, or I, or Late Night Launch. They're going to get to spin the wheel and answer 3 questions. If they get 2 out of the 3 correct, they get some candy. And if they get 2 out of the 3 wrong, they get some water. Okay, let's go see who the lucky contestants are. Starting. Alright, let's see who our next contestant is. Hey! Are you ready to play traveling trivia? Oh yes! Yes! Awesome! Come on! Alright, and you can see us right here. We are getting just for you. Hello. So, how this game works is, as you know, I know you love trivia. So how this game works is there are 3 different categories of questions. We're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, there's a trivia question for you. Here's the catch though. You get to answer 3 different trivia questions. If you get 2 of the 3 right, you get your own little thing of candy. If you get 2 of the 3 wrong, you get sprayed by water gun. Are you ready to play? Alright, Reese, here we go. It's a question about Maddie! Okay, question. What is one item off of my go-to list at Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A sandwich is incorrect.
Yikes.
I like the grilled nuggets, french fries, or frozen lemonade. Those things are awesome. Alright, that's one, but don't worry, you have 2 more chances. Question about Maddie. Again. All right. Next question is, I'm going to give you 2 truths and a lie. You have to guess which one is the lie. Ready? Question number 1. I have been chased by a zebra. Question number, or not question, what? Fact number 2. I've been to all 50 states. Fact number 3. I play 3 instruments. Which one is the lie? Got a 1 out of 3 chance.
Zebra is probably correct since I don't know if it was an obvious question.
Good strategy.
I think it's a balloon fitness.
Instruments. And that is incorrect. I have not been to all 50 states. So,
Please now.
Sorry, I have to do it.
Thank you for playing Traveling Trivia. All right, let's see who our next contestant is. Let's go.
Go, Maddie, go.
Grace, are you ready to play Traveling Trivia?
Yes.
Awesome, come on out.
All right, you can stand right here.
There's high stakes in this, okay?
High stakes. So, this is how you play Traveling Trivia. First of all, thank you for being here today. And second, how you play the game is you are going to answer hopefully 3 different questions. If you get 2 questions right out of the 3, you get your own little basket of candy. If you get 2 out of the 3 questions wrong, you will get super soaks. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right, so Reed's gonna spin the wheel to determine the category of question for you. The first question is about late night launch. Your question is, name one of the guest stars for late night launch. Take a guess.
You.
I am one of the guest stars! Yay! Good job, Grace! That is one correct answer. Ooh, the next question is about Reed. When Reed was young, he got hit in the head by a rock. How many stitches did Reed have to get? 2, 3, or 4 stitches? 3 stitches is correct! Good job! Do you want to take your guess at one more question? Wow, she is Ooh, one more question about late night launch. For late night launch, which is this Friday, you are going to get a pack of stuff. Can you name 2 things that is in that pack?
A t-shirt.
Yes?
And
Take a guess, a wild guess.
candy.
Candy is correct! Good job, Grace. You are the first person who's not got super soaked. And here you go.
We had to super soak the last person.
Thank you for playing Traveling Trivia. Off to our last contestant. All right, we are here with our final contestant. Let's go see who it is. Keenan! Are you ready to play Traveling Trivia? Yeah! Keenan, if you could stand right here and you were going to play. So welcome to Traveling Trivia. We are so excited you are here with us today. And how this game works is you are going to answer 3 questions. If you get 2 of those questions correct, you get this wonderful FSM cup full of candy. If you get 2 out of the 3 questions wrong, you will get super soaked. Are you ready to play? Super soaked. All right, Reed's gonna spin the wheel to see what. Oh, the first question is about late night launch. Can you take a guess who one of the guest stars are on late night launch? Just one guess. I'll give you a hint. One of them is standing somewhat in front of you. No, it is not! I am one of the guest stars, but that is a ghost. Reed is the host. Good call, though. Okay, here we go. All right, this question is about Reed. When Reed was little, he had a rock thrown at his head and he had to get staples. Did he get 2, 3, or 4 staples in his head? And he's right! You are 1 and 1 for the final question. Another question about Reed.
Do we want to do our ultimate question?
No, let's do 2 truths and a lie. You're gonna give me 3 facts. You have to guess which one of them is false.
Nice.
And Reed will tell you what they are.
Okay, Keaton, my first fact for you is that I had to go to the hospital because I tried an Olympic ski jump and I got a concussion. My next one is I've traveled to India, Thailand, and Dubai. And then my last one is I have 2 older sisters and 1 younger brother. Which one is my lie? The last one?
Yeah! You got it correct. Good job, Keaton. And you get, my friend, you get.
I know, last one we did.
Yay!
Oh, good job.
Tree is coming in clutch.
Good job, Keaton. That means we had 2 winners today and we had 2 losers. Keaton, how does it feel to be a winner? Good, awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in for Traveling Trivia. Thank you for tuning in for Traveling Trivia at Late Night Launch. Let's get back to the show.
Wow, y'all, that was so fun. Maddie and I going and venturing Spring, Texas together. Man, Maddie's getting ready right here. Y'all know who it is. Maddie Koenig, our small groups coordinator here. Woohoo! Maddie!
Everyone!
Welcome.
Hi!
So glad you're here tonight with
I'm
us.
so glad to be here!
I am so excited. All right, Maddie, we are doing some fun stuff. We're doing some things where we're talking about memories. We're going blast the past.
Blast to the past.
Memory lane, if you will. I told Jill memory lane. And then we're giving some advice for our 6th graders. All right? Sound good for you?
Let's go!
Well, it wouldn't be an interview if I didn't bring the Maddie Gold as we call Maddie 6th graders. Maddie.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Hey, go back. Hey.
Oh, there's Jill.
We're gonna get there, y'all. We're gonna get there. Oh yeah, here we go. There, all of our pictures. Here she is.
Yeah,
Maddie,
there's
this
6th
looks like a
grade.
classic 6th grade picture, but can you give us a little insight, maybe, if you can go back? Is this a Life Touch picture right here? You know, Life Touch, they were the ones who took the pictures, you know, where they came to the school. They were like, all right, everybody in a pose.
I definitely think that is my 6th
Life
grade
Touch.
life.
Okay.
I forgot that's what it was called,
Life
but
Touch.
that sounds familiar. Yeah,
Life
6th
Touch.
grade. Maddie just entered Lundell Middle School in Crystal Lake, Illinois. The best place to be.
What a town name, Crystal Lake.
Yeah, Crystal Lake. Fun fact: Crystal Lake wasn't so crystal. There were some summers you couldn't swim because it wasn't so good. That we had to
Frozen?
make a man-made. No, not frozen. That's the winter time. No, during the summer is like too much bacteria. So
Sorry.
Crystal Lake is a good word, but not a good descriptive word.
Bacteria.
You know, lakes. So, but no, 6th grade Maddie
That's
just
awesome.
joined Lundell. My mom, I saw this picture, and I do distinctly remember my mom telling me to brush my hair, and I never wanted to, and it's very obvious in this picture. So.
It's like, just take the picture, bro.
Just take the picture.
I'm here. That's awesome. Dude, Crystal Lake, you know what that reminds me of, Maddie? It reminds me of the movie Twilight. The town Twilight, you know, where...
Forks?
Yeah, Forks, that's what it's called. You know, it's kind of cool. I'm going places with that. I don't know
Crystal
where
Lake
I'm
was
going with
nothing
that,
like
but-
Forks, Washington, or
Okay.
wherever that is.
Not
from.
as rainy, not
Love
as-
that I remembered the town of.
I was about to say, you remembered it for me. So.
I probably read it in 6th grade, to
That's
be
good.
honest.
Okay, we're gonna get to some more gold right here.
Oh, yep.
Perfect.
There's me. I've always been a headband wearing girl ever since
That's-
6th grade.
That's what, there you go. Maddie, tell us a little bit about the background from this picture. Where were you? What happened here in this picture?
Good question. I actually don't know where this was taken, but the thing that's in my hand
Yeah.
is a dog. And Reed, let me tell you, it was a long journey to get a dog. I had wanted a dog ever since I could talk.
Okay.
Like, ever since I was a child. I have so many stuffed animals that are dogs, it's ridiculous. Because we couldn't get an actual dog. I remember I asked for a dog for my birthday, for Christmas, didn't get one.
Yeah.
My friend and I, when I was in 4th grade, we did, I kid you not, throw it back. We made a PowerPoint presentation of why we should get a
Oh,
dog.
my goodness.
Not only did we make the presentation and give it in front of both of our parents, we provided snacks and we had an official invite. That was 4th grade. And then in 6th grade, I wrote a paper about why I wanted a dog.
So you never got a dog in 4th grade?
Not 4th, no. We
Okay,
waited. My
so-
dad loves dogs, but he's like not in our
Gotcha.
house. And I think there was a story that I told. There's a pretty popular story. When I was really little, I
Yeah.
was like in 3rd grade. My mom would take me to go see puppies at the dog store.
Right.
And on the way back, I was sitting in the car, little 3rd, 4th, or not 4th grade, 4-year-old Maddie. And I was sitting there, I'm like, Mommy, does Caleb like dogs? Caleb is my brother. My mom's driving, she's like, yes, Maddie, Caleb likes dogs. Mommy, does Leah like dogs? My little sister. Yeah, Leah likes dogs. Mommy, does Daddy like dogs? And she's like, no, Maddie, Daddy does not like dogs. I think I had asked her too. I'm like, does Daddy like? No, Daddy doesn't like dogs. I think we need a new daddy. Is what I said.
Get a replacement.
So
Jeez,
anyways,
that
and it
was
was
so
a
savage.
lifelong process, but in 6th grade,
Right.
we finally got a dog.
That's true.
And the compromise, I wanted
good.
a big dog. The compromise was a small dog. So we got a miniature dachshund, the smallest dog you could probably get. And that right there is Little Ann. I named her.
Man.
Because Little Ann, I loved Where the Redfords Grow. And so I thought it was a fun name. So that's
Is Little Ann from Where the
Redford,
Redfords
yeah,
Go?
Old Dan and Little
Never
Ann.
read that.
I think are the names.
Is that a book?
Yeah, it's a book.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we've gone through pictures. Maddie, tell us a great memory or story that you can think of from 6th grade that these kids can just love.
Y'all, in 6th grade, I had one of my favorite teachers ever. I had some really good teachers in high school and college that I hold dearly, but the one from my earliest is Mr. Nen. Mr. Nen, if you're watching at home, shout out to you.
Man.
He was my 6th grade language arts and social studies teacher.
Okay.
And we had a blast, and I kid you not. Y'all, I took AP classes in high school. I took a lot of difficult classes in college, but I do not think that will ever be as smart as I was in the 6th grade Mr. Nen's class. Honestly, I learned so much. He pushed us to, in 6th grade, we were reading Shakespeare. We were doing like college level social studies stuff. I remember, okay, as you do in social studies, did you ever learn about ancient Egypt?
I can't say I did, but
Really?
go ahead.
It's one of my favorite subjects.
Maybe
So
we can learn.
we learned about the ancient Mesopotamia area
All
and
of
ancient
it.
Egypt. I remember, I don't know why, maybe it was an assignment that he made. I memorized every pharaoh and the year that they reigned for like thousands of years. Y'all, I honestly do not believe that I will ever be smarter than I was in 6th grade. It was ridiculous.
You must be pretty smart. I mean,
In 6th grade. Don't ask me to recite it now because I can't.
dude, I didn't even learn about Shakespeare until like 10th grade, I feel like. Like, man, you're advanced in the years there. 6th grade, like...
Pushed us so
Okay.
hard. I remember that if you wanted to read the No Fear Shakespeare, which is like the easier version where they have like the translation next to it,
Yeah.
the highest grade you could get was a B. So he just like, if you wanted that, then you couldn't get an A. It's cool. So, anyways, he pushed me
Nen.
to limits.
Mr.
Yeah, it was
Nen,
good.
right?
Mr. Nen. N-E-N-N. Yep.
Okay, N-E-N-N. Sweet.
Don't know what he's doing now, but
Dude, that's so good. That's awesome. All right, last thing we have for you, Maddie. If you will give our 6th grade students just some advice that they can have from your days in 6th grade that you kind of learned and took away from.
see, I've I've been thinking about this, and I saw earlier what Jill and Maddie said, and I totally agree. Don't sweat the little stuff. Because stuff that you think about in 6th grade, like those little things that you think are the end of the world, they're not. Life continues on way longer than 6th grade, and so just sweat it off and just move on to the next thing and have fun. That's my advice, is just have fun, make good friends, and make some good memories, and just dive into community and build those friendships.
That's so good. That's so good. Hey, we're hoping you guys are having a blast in 6th grade, because this advice is great stuff for y'all to go about 6th grade, because we want y'all to know, like everybody's saying, don't sweat it, y'all. It is literally such a fun time for y'all to be 6th graders. Be yourself, have fun with it. So, Maddie, we appreciate you getting interviewed today. Now, y'all, it's the fun stuff time.
Oh, I'm
Are you ready for a
Oh,
game?
yes, of course.
I'm so excited for this.
Oh, wait, what is it?
It is called Egg Surprise.
Oh.
Have you ever played Egg Surprise?
No.
You guess what?
What?
You're about to play.
We're gonna play, let's go!
I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna get ready, and y'all hold tight. All right, you guys, last game of the night here for Late Night Launch. Maddie, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I'm a little
I'm so
anxious.
nervous.
I'm so nervous for this game. Okay, y'all, here's the game. We have 12 eggs here. 8 are hard-boiled. They have been touched by the fire of the water. So really, in keywords, they have been boiled in really hot water. Okay, 4 of them, though, are raw. And so it's best of luck. I mean, may the odds be ever in your favor, basically.
This is the Hunger Games.
That's pretty good. All right, so ladies first. Can we get a little bit of a countdown here? Some ominous music. It'll go. We know our you really do.
Wait, so what's the object? Not to get hit, or how many times, or what's?
Not to get a raw egg, okay? The first one, though, to crack 2 raw eggs on your head.
2.
So like, let's
So
say...
I could crack, wait. So
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
crack 1 raw egg and still be a winner,
That's right.
but I still have raw egg on me.
But you still have raw egg on you.
Just clarify, I just wanted to make sure.
The dream scenario of this game is that you get no raw egg splatted on your head. Now, you have 12 eggs, so you've got 1 out of 12, which I don't know what the math is.
Math.
Maybe our 6th graders can do the math for us. But go ahead, Maddie. You're first. Oh, you got this.
Just so you guys
Show
at
the
home can
eggs
see all the
to
eggs.
the audience.
Which one looks?
Oh, man. Girl, I'm nervous for you.
This one caught my eye at first,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go with this one.
Do it. They're all like super nice. Oh my God.
Confidence.
This is so good.
I could do it.
Okay.
Because this is a hard-boiled egg. Oh! Hard-boiled.
Okay. Hard boiled. All right. 1 out of 11.
Woo!
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, this is me. Okay. You wanna feel it? Here we go. Ready, set, go.
Oh!
Hard boiled.
Every hard-boiled means there's more of a chance to get. Okay, I'm taking this one.
All right, Kobe.
Just quick and easy.
All right. Boom.
Oh, let's
Hey, we're pretty good at
go.
this. We're 3 down. Oh, now the chances
Let's
and the
go.
odds get real slim here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, hard boiled. Ow, that hurt.
I know, it kind of hurt. Oh no.
That hurt
Okay,
really
let's
bad.
3.
Oh, this is gonna be a raw one, and you can't go back.
Oh, this is not hard boiled. Let's go.
Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it, people.
Oh, that's.
You know what I heard though? Eggs are natural conditioners, so maybe
Oh,
they'll help you
beautiful.
later tonight when you get back home. Okay.
Oh no,
All right.
it's on my
So
jeans.
1 raw egg for you, 0 for me.
Okay, yep.
Now, if you get another raw egg,
I'm out.
lose or lose.
Okay.
Okay. Here we
I
go.
hope you get a raw egg.
Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, you barely got it on your head. Throw it on your Yeah. You look like Simba.
I don't know how I look, y'all. Okay, 1 for me, 1 for you. Here we go.
This is the one that I was looking at the beginning. Don't do me wrong.
Don't do me wrong. Hard.
Hard boiled.
There's a check there. Oh man. Okay, dude. There's 5 left.
There's 2 still in there.
20% chance that I could get a heart or a
40% chance. Because there's 2 in there.
Don't do that to me, girl. Oh, man.
Come on.
Fate, don't fail me now. Oh, we're a heart.
Oh no.
That hurts me.
Okay.
I'm hurting myself. Oh, dude.
Ready?
50%
set,
chance.
Go.
Oh, chicken dinner. Yeah.
That's. I'm eating all the.
Oh. Yeah, you made a mess over there, girl. I at least had some control over my extra. Okay, that was fun. That was awesome. That was so fun. Dude. All right, 6th graders, we had a blast with y'all. Y'all enjoy your night. Thank y'all for tuning in for Late Night Launch. You guys enjoy it. We'll see y'all later.
Woo, bye,
guys.